Hey, hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Nest. In this video, I'm gonna do a quick sneaker review on this collaboration between Nike and Undercover, the Air Force 1 Low SP. And as usual, I'm gonna share with you guys my 3 different looks I create to go with the shoe. Let's go. So first, let's talk about the pricing on the shoe. It's $165. I mean, it's really good for the price with the material that you have on this pair of Air Force One. I think it's great, from the leather that they use and also the neon print material booty construction in the lining, and as well as they used a Gore-Tex, which is the perfect shoes for the upcoming winter because it's gonna keep my feet dry and warm. They released 3 colorways. This is one of the colorway that I got, which is, I think, in my opinions, is the best colorway because the gray and with the hit of the purple and the yellow, that's pretty nice. It's the pop color compared to the other two. The other two basically is completely white, like the Air Force One, and also entire black shoe. To me, those 2 colorway is kind of safe, compared to this one. Is much more fun when you look at it, and also when you're styling with it as well. I love this splatter paint in the midsole, creates more detail on the tooling of the shoe. As you guys already know, a lot of people already own like 1 or at least 2 pair of Air Force. This one is more like the elevation of a pair of Air Force, especially at the cage heel counter in the back of these shoes. I think it's very innovative, and also at the back of this heel counter you can see the branding logo Nike, and also the U stand for Undercover, which is a little bit a good touch on this classic Air Force One. And if you look closer on the pattern of this Air Force One upper, you will realize that is the pattern they are folding and stitch on the edge, so make the shoes is cleaner. In my opinion, is look much nicer, on this upper. And the quality material leather that they use on this is feel good as well, not just the execution on this shoe. On the original Air Force One, you see at the vamp area they perforated. This one is not, because this shoes is meant to wear in the winter, keep your feet dry and warm. So definitely not gonna perforate it in the vamp area because the water gonna get in, and also the air as well. So the laces is basically very similar to the original Air Force One lace. However, though, this a piece of metal, I would call it at the ring lace on this. The left, though, they have the KS word on the metal piece. On the right side, they have the balance, so balance KS. And in the lateral side, you can see a tiny text in black, which is the Gore-Tex branding. And also, I think this heel cage is the most iconic detail of these shoes, beside of the booty construction on this Air Force One. I like it a lot because this heel cage is functional, not just for aesthetic alone. If you pull this webbing, connected from the back of this heel to the front of the shoe, you can literally tighten the heel support of this heel counter. Functionality wise, I think is a great on this shoe, which is a nice touch on this pair of Air Force One. So if you like the way how I review the shoes so far, give me a thumb up. This would help me a lot. And if you look into the lining, though, basically inside of the lining, they use a Gore-Tex material. So again, it's gonna keep your feet dry and warm during the upcoming winter. And also around at the front, maybe at the tongue of this booty construction, they have a rubberized text branding, which is a Nike X Undercover with the big U branding in the middle of this rubberized text. The outsole though basically is the same as the pair of Air Force One, but this one have two color tone. In the midsole they have gray color with the splatter paint, and also the outsole is in black. The fitting wise is fit to side, but a little bit narrow when you're trying to put the shoes on. With the help of this webbing pull, it can easily help you to wear the shoe. Comfort wise is basically the same as a pair of Air Force One. If you ever own a pair of Air Force One, the comfort is just the same. Overall, I think the shoes is pretty slip on. You know, a lot of people don't really appreciate it, but to me, like, first, I don't really like this collaboration that much, you know, on the Air Force One. However, I give it a try, bought the shoes, wear them, and styling with it, look closer to the design detail of the shoes. I now appreciate it even more because this shoes is look really clean. Especially, I really like the material pattern that they place on this upper, and also the way how they execute the patterns edge on this pair of Air Force One collaborations. I truly appreciate it when I have this on my hands, you know. And styling with these shoes, I would say if you have the experience on a pair of Air Force One, and they are very similar styling anyway, so I think that's not really give you a hard time when you wear the shoe, even though they have like a little bit different in the heel counter, but this detail right here at the heel counter is not gonna change the original experience that you have with the pair of Air Force One that much when you style with this. And up next, I'm gonna share with you guys how I would like to style them. So there you have it. This is my quick sneaker review on this pair of Air Force One Low SP, a collaboration between Nike and Undercover. I think a lot of people that sleep on these shoes. Even the first time that I saw these shoes on the Nike sneaker app, I believe this shoes gonna be in stock. That's why I just like don't really wait for it the date that they drop. I just bought it like the day after it dropped. They still have a lot of sizing on their website. I think you would just give it a try. I don't think you will disappointed when you have the shoes on your hands. And if you like one of the look in this video, give me a thumb up. And subscribe to my channel for more video. I have a lot of video coming up every single week, and I can't wait to share with you guys. I'm out.